guaranteed rate field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill for the White Sox, Eric Vetti.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Late swing fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
1 out, bases empty. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right down to shoot, and a count 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Bounce to the right. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Andrew Benintendi. And he deals. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And the tying run is on base.
That just came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Andrew Vaughn now. Foul off down the right side. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Luis Robert in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's under it. And there are 2 outs. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the big swing is Atlanta Braves. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and less than 1 run on base. For the White Sox, no runs on road hits, no errors, and less than 1 run.
They're coming for you. You know the truth. So we make it